next morning.
Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, babes. Hello, Miss Amores. It's a new day in Salt Lake City. Today is Sunday. Today is Student Leadership Conference Day. It's pretty long day actually. And yeah, but it is what it is, right? So we bless the name of the Lord for giving us a new day. The only thing that I miss today is not being able to go to church, but because church is you, I'm making church here. So I've been listening to my favorite playlist: Elevation Worship, City, Maverick City Group, and Transformation Worship. So I put all the music together because I really like them. And the day is starting at 8 and I want to leave home by 7, let's say 40. It's just 7 minutes walking from here. And the only thing that I need to do right now is my makeup and do my bed and do my devotional time, and then we'll be ready to go. So yeah. Oh, I said that I was going to explain why I'm here, and I won an award. So they were like a competition for an award with this trial society. They call it Bridge Scholar, and they were going to select 8 people literally in all over the world that are member and of this, and then apply for it. And tell me how in this world that I am one of the 8 people, me lovely, that came from a background where I don't have no contact, no name, that like when you say like my name and then people will say, oh, she's from this family, because it's none. No, not at all like this, right? And here I am. It's all by the grace of the Lord, okay? Because I applied for it, just I was like, okay, the criteria looks like I could apply based on all the experiences I've been doing in my life, and even if I don't get it, I'll just try. If you don't try, you never know, right? And I know that they could have selected a lot of other people with better profile than me. That's when the grace of the Lord come in, the favor of the Lord come in, because when God wants something for you, nothing can stop it, okay? And I'm not perfect. I don't even deserve His love, His favor, because I'm so unworthy. I'm a sinner. I've done so many things. I've seen so many things. I've thought so many things that don't align with His will for my life. But despite all of this, He keeps blessing me, because faithfulness is His name, and it doesn't change because of what I'm doing, because it never changes actually, and that's the goodness of God. And the objective is to, when you abide in this God, over time it changes you. So that's my prayer, that one day to become more like Christ. One day to become more like Jesus. One day to, yeah, do like Him, walk like Him, be like Him. Meanwhile, He keep working on me and He keep blessing me, even if I don't deserve it. So yeah, I won the award. And last year I came in this conference and then my advisor paid everything for me, and this year it's them that are paying everything for me. That's why I'm in a better hotel. That's why I'm here. And then like this conference today, they paid it for me because it's not everybody that is going to participate in it. So all by the grace of the Lord, I'm telling you, it's all because of the grace. Like Psalm 115 said, I've been saying it over my life, over and over. Not to us, not to us, but to you, God, be the glory forever and ever. Oh my God, it's been a long night for this person. Okay, not to us, God, not to us, but to God be the glory. You know what? Let me do my makeup and then I'll see you in a bit because I put in a lot and I want to respect it. See you in a bit. I should just turn this camera on. Y'all gonna have to see the mirror again, but that's the final look. Hopefully this can stay one side. And thanks God that I put the clothes on before. I just put this to cover the makeup thing. Forgot that I'm listening to the music. So that's the final look. What y'all think? Try my best, okay? Try my best. I'm just going to put the earrings because it's late actually. Thought I have enough time, but didn't realize it. Nope, we don't. So I'm going to grab the things that I need to put in the other bag because it's one day outside today, so I don't have time to come back here. So I'm going to try to have everything that I need, but this is the final look of the makeup. And then the hair, and just hopefully it can stay like this all day. What y'all think? Okay, let's go. I'm not going to even have enough time to do the bed actually. I need to move now. So I'm going to put these earrings. I'll show you later because y'all can see nothing. Right? These are going to be my boots today. So this is the outfit. I tried to find a place outside during the day to show you fully, but it's black on blue, and I'm going to put my layers because it's cold. But that's it.
A few moments later.
For the program, and they are very glad to have you all here. They're excited about the group. You'll hear a little bit more from them later. But I want to leave you with a couple words. So today, as you participate in the conference, please be open to the possibilities in front of you. Try and meet people or maybe to each other. You never know who you're going to meet at something like this and what the connection will lead you to. It can be your future friends, researchers, colleagues, employers. So just be open to having some new conversations, and if that comes up, leave a note on it. Let's see. If you need anything at all, we have a really great crew from the graduates.
Thank you so much for that kind introduction, and thank all of you for being here today. We are so excited to work with you this morning. We have a lot of content to share. Just so you know, I'm a pretty flexible presenter. If you have burning questions, please ask them. One of the things we'll be talking about today is co-design, and I'm always happy to co-design these workshops with you. So if there's a topic you want to dive more into, if there's something you want to skip, I won't have my feelings hurt because I am here for you. And Scott and I are both here for you and want you to get what you need out of this workshop today. So I'm happy to go off track a little bit. Okay, so with our agenda, where we're going to start today is an activity talking about what is science communication. So we're going to do this as a think, clear, share. So take 1 minute and write down, that should be scrap paper on your table, what is your definition of science communication? That better? No? Okay, so go ahead and work on your definition of science communication while we troubleshoot.
Goals, we can do like what? Research objectives?
Or questions?
Questions? Yeah, research questions.
Alright, we have 1 minute left.
This is addressing our research questions.
Addressing your research question is more, but that's more of our part.
So yeah,
I don't know. Should we just do sharing research objectives? Goals?
It's still for us.
Yeah, it's still for us.
True. So, yeah, we should put problem here because to make it more general, that's how science communication is to make like the thing easier for everybody to understand. For us, if we say research question, someone might say, what is research question? So let make it more easier for them to understand. So it's a problem, like sharing a problem from an area, or
maybe sharing your research goal and explaining how it is going to solve the existing problem.
We are changing our population, so we need to
Yeah.
the population like preceding rates. More kind of agronomic stuff, field research. Very interesting. Yeah, remote sensing stuff is also cool. Oh yeah.
Then I don't need to write the finding part, right?
the general public. Yeah.
When you go out to fly the drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the most easier possible way.
What's your name?
Jen.
Egondo.
Egondo.
Which
Are you from
university?
Nigeria?
Yeah, she's from.
The name says
Yeah.
white. No. We some sisters. We look like sisters. I'm from Haiti.
I mean, we have to go down
We need to
the
submit.
line to find out what happened. Like,
I have 26% of Nigeria. Yeah, I did my DNA test. Yeah, so that's probably why. And then I've been around a lot of Nigerian people for the last 5-6 years. I feel like they have been colonizing me.
exactly.
I'm gonna move this forward and you guys can check in and then submit.
General public and it's now is going to have an example. Yep, I like that way.
I don't know. Should we write general audience instead of public? I don't know. Is it an
General audience is nice too. What do you think about general audience?
I would have said like sort of intended audience.
Intended.
When it's intended, it's because you're choosing.
Probably like focusing
But
on
science
something.
communication, you don't.
Maybe we should just submit.
They already have it. We should choose submit.
But I'll probably do. Should we do audience?
Yeah, it's okay like that. Let's just like
Just go ahead.
Okay, submit.
submit it. Yes.
Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so let's take a look at the results.
and see what themes we see. So I see a lot of people talking about research. So sharing research to the general public. So we'll talk about what the general public is and isn't today. Another one talking about conveying research and solutions. I like the word accessible here. We'll talk about a little bit about accessibility today. Scientific ideas and broader impacts, so not just research, but science in general. So here's another one with sharing scientific information, ideas, and knowledge. Talking about a broad audience. This group is talking about lay industry policy and scientific audiences. I also like the use of science stories here. So where does storytelling fit into all of this? That's something we'll talk about today. Exchanging scientific findings in different audiences, engaging ideas with experts and non-experts, thoughts, awareness. Here's another group talking about understanding your research to others, delivery of science concepts in a way that is understandable for different groups of people, so there's that accessibility point again, and communicating science or your research effectively and efficiently, and productivity among your peers. So this is specifying an audience that is science communication is done amongst our peers. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is consider all of these ideas, and I'll leave these up on the slides. And then there will be another Slido poll for you to go back in and put in your new definitions. So take a look at the group's definitions, see if you want to revise yours, and put that new revised definition in.
Maybe instead of research, we can do science now.
Yeah.
Because we were focused on
let's
research
put science, yeah.
time.
Let-
Yeah, accessibility.
Let's put science now.
Reproducibility is also important. Like your research should be reproducible. It shouldn't be like, oh, the codes you only know, nobody can
Yeah, right.
data availability.
Try to write it down again.
Accessibility, storytelling, like just write the keywords and that's it.
Accessibility, science,
Storytelling, science.
story, science story.
What else?
Many plays later.
Yeah, I'm doing a master right now, but I used to be an intern, and then that's where I met Pamela, Mariotti, and yeah. So, like, but we didn't talk about that from the beginning. So we can. Thank you.
Oh, you made me laugh! He was going through some shit. I think it's dark.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Salt Lake City. To start this event, by recognizing the history of this land and honoring the indigenous people who have called it home for centuries. The past year has brought significant challenges to science, to the USDA, to research funding, and most certainly to the progress our nation has made in advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Well, many of the institutions represented in this room have, out of necessity, had to change or even eliminate programs designed to bring the spirit of equity, belonging, and diversity to our scientific communities. Well, these shifts have led to some uncomfortable situations and conversations. But DEI has never been about being comfortable. It is about transforming our culture, systems, and processes to ensure that everyone not only has a seat at the table, but is also truly included and valued once there. And so, this year, just as we did last year in San Antonio, we begin Campus 2025 with a land acknowledgement. As the DEI representative of the Campus Program Planning Committee, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Hani Rhonda Duval. Ms. Duval is the founder of the Natives Aiming to Succeed Education Resource Center, where she works closely with Native families to sustain the culture and connection. She also serves as the outreach manager at the Urban Indian Center in Salt Lake City. Hani is a singer, songwriter, and powwow dancer who has performed on countless stages to educate audiences, young and old, about Native American traditions. reminding us that indigenous cultures are still here, alive, and among us in the cities and lands we walk upon. As Honey often says, education brings us closer. When she introduces herself, she honors the land on which she resides in Salt Lake City, the ancestral homeland of the Ute relatives, and pays tribute to the 8 tribals of Utah during her acknowledgement of the land. Let's give a warm welcome to Honey.
To each and every one of you, Shikwasa. Shi A, Honey, Rhonda Duval, and Shit.
Do you see my face? It's 7 p.m. so it's been literally 12 hours since I've been outside, because I left here, okay, let's say almost. I left here at 7:40 this morning, so, and I just got back to the hotel. Let me tell y'all, it's like, you know these reels and memes that say party after party, or club, it's a club after club after club after club. No, this one is session after session after session after session. So this morning we had the graduate student leadership conference, and it was a big event, a really nice moment, and the basic topic was about science communications, like how to communicate better, how to share better, or science researches, or different topic with a broader audience in the most easier and accessible way possible. Because sometimes as scientists, when we're doing the research, we're using big terms, jargon, and not everybody understand that, yo. So how to create a better understanding on this aspect, and like try to minimize this gap between scientists, informers, and policymakers, and a broader audience. And we have different topic inside of it. Oh my god, it was good. I learned a lot today, but at some moment, because it's like a day of like topic sessions, discussion table, and it becomes like, you know, you're tired. Then it's end at 4, so from 4 we went like literally like walking fast to this ASF. It's like agronomy something foundation, like cocktail thing type of thing, because I'm a bridge scholar recipient. So they sent me an invitation that I can participate, because it was like for like invite only, and I could bring a guest. So I went with my girl Shamdada. So from there, like it was like 3:45, but we get there at 4 to 5 something. We were there doing networking, chatting with people, and I met a lot of good friends there, people that I met when I was doing an internship in 2021 in Florida. Yeah, girl, we did a lot in this life. So we chat, and then so the opening of this event was like 5, and it's still going on, actually probably going to end in a few minutes or so. So it was from 5 to 7. So we went there because like, okay, officially welcoming us to the canvas, because that's how they call these trial society meetings right now. Trial society, because it's 3 companies or 3 organizations meeting together. I'll leave it in the screen so you can have an idea about it. ASA, CSSA, and SSSA. So they call it right now canvas. It's like work corp, and environment, whatever, meet, something like that. I don't remember right now, I'm tired. So that's when, like, you know, we sit and then blah blah. I was like, you know what, I needed to use the restroom, and I was like, I need to remove my boots that had all day as well. I need to let my feet rest, and I said let me come back. So that was day 1. You imagine we have day 2, 3, 4. Thank God that my makeup, I'm glad that I did a low makeup thing today. I didn't put a lot of foundation or whatever, but I put like my setting powder really well, and also I use the setting spray. Look at this. So I need to refresh it because the day is not over yet, but y'all not coming to with me because I'm going to leave this here. So at 9 we have in the Marriott a graduate student social party. That's where like everybody meets, like you meet your friend. So that's the moment I have like, why now I'm going to talk with my friends. So I'm not doing networking in a kind of way I want to meet new people, professional, like potential employer, whatever. Now it's the moment I'm relaxing. I'm going to chat with my friends, get a cocktail, and relax. You know what I mean? That's the moment. So it's 7. I'm going to just relax a little bit, take a shower, try to not undo the makeup because that's the makeup we're going to go there. But I want to take a shower because when I come back I'm just going to sleep because tomorrow it's a long day and y'all coming with me. But yeah, that's day 1, and I'm going to cut this vlog here because I'm making a daily vlog, so it doesn't have to be a lot of editing, condensing videos that I need to do because it's a long event. So yeah, that's day 1 of Canvas 25 meeting, and I'm glad to share this experience with you because that's a way. I was talking with someone today, and for me that's a way to show you that you can be a lady, you can have makeup, you can take care of yourself, you can look like a corporate body, you can look like a lawyer, but you're doing science and you're doing researches with soil, with plants, with cattle, with water, with soil conservation, with whatever you want, because you are that girl. You can have long nails, yep. You can have makeup, yep. You can look like I look today. And actually let me try to show you right now. I feel like I have better light. That was my outfit today. Okay. Okay. That was my outfit today. I have my black boots. And actually, some people thought that I'm studying something related with law today. Some people were like, are you a lawyer student? No, I'm a soul science, agronomy, horticulture, or whatever you can call it. Okay, now let me be serious. I'm a agronomy and horticulture student, and yes, I look like that. And you can, so you can do whatever you want. And you don't, because first of all, you are a lady, you are a little girl, you are a princess. As Dee said, you are a queen, you are a goddess, and that's on period. Okay, so yeah, I will see you tomorrow for day 2. I love you, and Jesus loves you more.